I left school with average grades, and I didn't know what I wanted to be when I left school. And then I gained a job with Kellogg's in Trafford Park, and I find myself several years later a senior leader within a global cement manufacturing business. I had amazing results, highly motivated teams, and I was respected by my peers and the senior leaders of that organisation. But something really strange happened. I went from being a hero to a zero in a very short space of time. See, my boss was picking me up on things like the use of words like where and were and there and there. And no matter how much I tried and focused, I just couldn't get it right. And a friend of mine said, "I think you're dyslexic, Kirk." What? I'm 44, dyslexic? So I went and got tested. And yes, I was diagnosed at 44 as being dyslexic. How I like to explain dyslexia, I'd like to explain it in two ways. If you can imagine, over here is a library, and this is a non-dyslexic mind. So stuff is stored in the brain like a library, in a bookshelf. And in the non-dyslexic mind, that comes together in a split second. So, for example, if someone was asking for a pen, they'd just say, "Can I have the pen?" Over here, I've got the dyslexic mind. Imagine a cylinder, not this organised area over here, but a cylinder of information. And things that are similar will be grouped together. So leaves and feathers will be together because they're very similar. So in the same scenario, when the person asks for the pen, they might even ask for a pencil because it's similar to a pencil. And it's not habitual, it's not natural, it's not automatic. So the dyslexic goes straight into the memory bank and goes, pencil. And when I was researching, I looked at numbers, because I like numbers, 3 to 4% of CEOs in large corporations are deemed to be dyslexic, quite a low number. 30% of entrepreneurs are dyslexic, roughly. So not all dyslexics are entrepreneurs, and not all entrepreneurs are dyslexic, but still a high number. And I think it's because one thing that's preventing dyslexics becoming entrepreneurs is the confidence. That's one area we need to focus on, is focus on confidence with dyslexics to become entrepreneurs. If you know of a dyslexic out there in your family, in your business, get them to focus on what they're good at, not what society, not what education tells us to be good at, what they're passionate about, because you might be promoted and encouraging the next Steve Jobs. My name's Kirk Pickstone, and I'm a dyslexic entrepreneur. I thank you.